I saw. Well, there's an official first look at the God of War series. Here it is. All right, so I will say this. Okay, the first look. There's a lot of interesting conversations, I guess, surrounding it. There's people saying that it looks like AI. They thought it was AI, or a lot of people saying that this looks like just a low budget fan film. I mean, first looks are very, very important. We recently had a first look at Tomb Raider, and I mean, personally, I liked her. There was also a lot of discourse around her, but I personally liked the first look of Tomb Raider. She looked good, and they're very, very important. And I always had a fear of God of War being remade. Okay, I'm like 0 for 2 for my favorite shows of games of all time getting made into shows. We have The Last of Us, which was terrible to me, and then you had The Witcher, which could have been so much better, and then you have now God of War. So it's like they're just destroying my whole childhood little by little. But no, I like the actor that's gonna portray Kratos. I like certain things like we talked about, but there's just this thing about Kratos, about God of War, and Kratos just seems so much bigger than life. He seems like, whoa, this is Kratos. I mean, he has this presence to him that's amazingly huge. He's just insane looking, right? And I think one of the biggest scares for me was, can someone fill those shoes? Can someone really be that presence? And Ryan Hurst is a big dude at 5'6", 6'6" or something. He's huge. And there was just I guess I was scared that God of War or Kratos would look dumb. Okay, I was scared that Kratos would just, it would look stupid. Like the show would just look really dumb and have a stupid look to it, and it just wouldn't seem, I don't know, because of how fantastical and grand and amazing and huge Kratos is. I just felt that any live action service, no matter who played the actor, no matter what happened, it was just going to look fake, childish, not good. And because it's so hard to create that world, I thought. This first look is very, very interesting. Atreus looks wonderful. I think he looks pretty cool. Kratos, honestly, Kratos, it looks like Kratos. It looks like somebody dressed up as Kratos, and that was a big worry that I had, that the actor portraying Kratos was gonna look like he just dressed up as Kratos. And yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, he looks like Kratos, right? But again, it just does look like a dressed up version of Kratos. I don't like the lighting. I think it's so damn bright, and that's one of the biggest issues with films, TVs, and just a lot of stuff in general. The lighting is so bad. But I will say this. Okay, Henry Cavill's first look, when they first showed Henry Cavill and the wig and everything, it looked awful as The Witcher. I remember the people just saying that it looked like cosplay. It looked really, really bad. But when the show came out, the lighting and everything, and when it got put into action, it looks so much better. It looks so damn good. So there's a possibility that this lighting and how it looks is maybe just the picture. And then when the show actually comes out and it releases, the lighting is going to look really good. The way they shoot the TV show and everything around it is just going to make this feel really cool. Like, he has the Kratos kind of look. So maybe they just need some editing and some lighting fixes and a few other things to really create the world and just kind of make it feel good. Because this is just one image, right? This one singular image is the very first look. I think they could have come up with a better image, to be honest. I kind of don't like the way Kratos is leaned over right now. I don't know. This was just interesting. I wanted to share this with you guys. I'm really curious to know what you guys think. Yeah, this is the official first look at Prime Video's God of War series. Some of my fears seem to have crept up looking at this image, but I am not going to pass full judgment yet.